Hey everybody, happy Monday. So, life is expensive, right? And if there's one thing that every person in our industry understands is that products add up. Having a full range of colors and products and accessories and, all these different kinds of things that you want to have in your kit to make sure that you can give your clients whatever they ask for can really get expensive. What can really make a difference here is understanding what kind of products you can purchase that will do multiple jobs for you. So today the focus is on maximizing your investment. I've got 5 different products that I'm going to show you guys that are multitaskers. Things from the Kokoist line that you would be able to pick up and know that you could do A, B, or C with them. This way you're getting the most bang for your buck and you're going to make sure that the investments that you're making are going to do double, triple, quadruple duty for you. Let me show you what I mean. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is magnetic gels. If you're familiar with our collection, you'll know that we have very many magnetic gels. We have a lot of different colors to go through, and it can add up if you want to have an entire collection of magnetic gel colors. But if you're just starting out, you can just buy one and then play with the colors that you have in your collection to layer and create different colors for yourself. So this one I have in my hand is number 34 in the Water Magnet series, Crystal Clear Water. This is a clear gel with translucent glitter magnetic particles inside it. So if you put this on top of whatever color you want, could be nude, could be black, could be a bright neon even, and this is just going to look like a beautiful magnetic shimmer over top of that color. You could also place this down first and then put jelly colors over top of it to tone it and change the color of that glitter. So then you have endless options in terms of your magnetic gel colors. You could also mix jelly colors into this as well if you choose. It's just a personal preference. We have a couple kind of whitish or clearish or kind of silverish magnetic gel colors, but the crystal clear water is the one that I will recommend for this application. It translates really, really nicely. Now, the second product we're going to talk about here is the Excel Builder Clear. Excel Builder Clear is the strongest builder gel that we have in the line. So it's really great for very natural, thin looking overlays on natural nails, but you can also use it to sculpt long extensions. Now, because this is a little bit of a thicker builder gel, if you do have this in your collection and you were looking for something to do 3D designs with, this is a really, really great option. Before we came out with the new No Wipe Jelly Top, this is what I was always using for 3D droplets and those kind of like swirly, swoopy designs. I will say that the Jelly Top does hold its body a little bit better than this one when you're working with it for 3D design, but if you have this in your collection and you're trying to save a buck, this is a really great option to use. This next product I'm going to talk about, I know you guys know all about it. It's definitely one of the most popular products in the line, and that is the No Wipe Accessory Bond. So non-wipe accessory bond was originally formulated for the application of rhinestones and hardware onto the nail. It's got a higher, thicker viscosity, and when you set stones and hardware into it, all you have to do is cure it, and because it's no wipe, you're done. You don't have to seal around it or anything like that. You're just good to go. And then as time went on, we realized that because of the viscosity of this product and because of the no wipe finish of it, it accepts chrome beautifully. So eventually we learned that we could do really, really beautiful 3D designs with this, apply chrome onto it, and it just looks amazing. This became such a popular application that we ended up coming out with this product in black and white as well. The tinted no wipe accessory bonds are really fantastic for putting chrome over top because if you use a black or a white underneath, say like an Aurora pink chrome, you're going to get a different color payoff for each one. I also love using these. Say I want to do like a nude matte nail with a glossy 3D black design. All I would do is my beautiful nude nail, mattify it, and then go in with the non-wipe accessory bond black, paint my design, cure it fully, and that's it. I don't have to go over top of it with any more top coat, nothing like that. It's going to preserve all of my detail. It's going to save me time, and it looks really, really cool. Next, I'm going to talk about our Excel line of potted gel colors. This one here is E3 Rouge Red, our really beautiful classic red. If some of you have not worked with potted gel colors before, you should definitely give it a shot. These are higher viscosity, really, really pigmented gel colors. So you can use them in very, very thin applications to get a full application of gel color over your nail without having to do so many layers and increase the amount of bulk on top of your manicure. That viscosity also allows this product to give you really sharp detail when you're working with design. You can put this on a liner brush. You're not going to get that little bead of gel lining up on your liner brush. You're going to be able to get really super sharp, precise designs. This stuff is also my secret weapon for ombre because it's thicker and it's got the heavy, heavy pigment. It's super easy to get down on the nail and pat it up with a soft makeup sponge to get a perfect ombre. And I know these pots look small. They seem small, especially when you put them beside a bottled gel color. But because of the thickness and that dense, dense amount of pigment, trust me, these little pots go a long way. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about today is the marker gels. These I buy 2 at a time. They're fantastic. This is the Kokoist Markers Line Non-Wipe gel color. This is the thick black. This is definitely one that is heavily in my rotation. This is my secret sauce for isolated chrome design. So if I want to do some really beautiful fine line work, maybe I want to do stars and moons or maybe some branches or a grid pattern, but I want to hit it with a chrome, this is the product that I'm going to use to paint my design. You could also just use it for black designs if you want to. And another little sneaky tip that I've kind of come across lately is that if I want to do, say, a nude nail with a black design and I want to mattify it. Now, if I paint a nude nail, cure it, paint my black design, cure it, and I go over it with that velvet matte top coat, sometimes it can drag the inhibition layer of the black over the nude and kind of mess up your design. That won't happen if you use the marker black because there is no inhibition layer here. This is a no wipe black gel, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, a lot of people ask what the difference is between the no wipe accessory bond black and the markers line black. There are definitely a few distinctions. This to me is kind of apples and oranges, where the no wipe accessory bond black is designed to be applied thicker with volume for 3D designs. And the markers line thick black, you do have to apply it quite thin, which is why I like to use it for isolated chrome designs that I intend to encapsulate. I want a really nice smooth design. I would use the markers line black so that it's easy to go over with my top coat and I won't have any intrusion on the light lines of my finish. So there you go. Shopping wisely and thinking effectively about the actual applications of these products and the different ways that you can kind of mix and match them and make them different is really going to extend your investment into your kit. If you guys have any double duty products that you love from the Kokoist USA line, let's share, let's have a conversation in the comments. Put them down below. I would love to hear what you guys love in your kit that is kind of a jack of all trades product for you. And of course, if you have any questions in particular, you can put them down there as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Stay busy, stay inspired, and we'll see you right back here in 7 days for another episode of Monday Masters. Take care.